Hi there. Welcome back to City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. Once again, huge mouthful. Should have made a shorter title. We're in episode 10. I created 10 and 11 and then tried to recreate 10 again and had mistakes in all of them. In the process, we went down from a city coffer of $370,000 something dollars to 269,000. So I've lost some money that we cannot get back because I had to take things back out of the city to start over. So anyway, this is where we are now, and we're going to start here, fixing my mistakes from number 9. Okay, first problem is, if you can see it, the electricity lines are not going all the way through. So I'm going to bring them all the way through. And then over here, there's one that's not connected. And I want to put that through. And then because there is so much requirement for electricity down here, we obviously need more. So I'm going to put 2 more. One here, one here. 2 more of the electric turbines. I'm doing all of this before I turn the game on because otherwise we'll lose. We have 1,700 in the city that we're up now, but we'll lose it all really quick. Everything that we earned if I don't get in some industrial, because it's asking for it down below. So before I even turn the city on, I need to make certain I have at least that much in. And water and electric, okay. And down here, oh, and we also have some fires, which are because I don't have a fire department down here, and the one up above can't reach it, so we're going to put a small fire department down here to cover that problem. Over here, all of our commercial section, I put in too high a commercial section. I put in this commercial section, which is high density commercial, and forgetting that when you do that, you have to have educated people to work in it, and we don't have any schools in the town yet, so everybody's uneducated. So taking that out, putting in low density, and it'll straighten itself out as it goes, but I'm going to rush it along by deleting everything that is high commercial because it's just going to go it's just going to die anyway. And this way we can start it out fresh and it can start building up immediately. And I think it has water, yes. So that is all taken care of, and it will build in as soon as we turn on the city. Down here I had a problem. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. If you go to commercial here, you'll see that, or you go to the zoning, you'll see that this is all commercial section. I didn't want it to be any kind of commercial, large or small, so taking that out, putting in high density residential here, and I think that takes care of all of my mistakes. These are all demanding electric and will be demanding water because the electric pump, the water pump that supplies the city, is not getting electric either because there isn't enough electric going around. So because of that, I also put in some extra down below. We have a couple of fires going, but I'm sure the fire department will take care of them. Do I have the fire department in here? Where is the fire department? Oh, okay, fire and clinic, they're in. They're going to get moved later, but I can't afford to move them right now. So all of that is taken care of, and we can go ahead and turn it on now. while we do the rest. And we should see residential and industrial dropping. And we have enough room for everything to do its own thing right now while I try to clean up the rest of this. Okay, I put in water pipes already to do this road and to do this road. And to go out here with this road. If you look, I've already got the water pipes in. You probably don't if you're following along, because that was something that I did in the first episode 10 and then lost it. Okay, so okay, that's all done. And our fire department should be working, but I guess it was overpowered trying to get down to the industrial area, so we lost a few houses out here. But we can go clean that up now. I don't know why this one is abandoned. We'll go down and look. Abandoned because garbage had piled up. Okay, don't know why garbage has piled up. Let me check the garbage. Okay. Garbage. Okay, really low landfill usage right now. I mean, landfill usage is low, and the amount is low. The efficiency should be high, but maybe not. I'm not going to put a landfill up here because it's very polluting. So they're just going to have to. Here comes a garbage can now, garbage truck now. So they're reaching out there. They're just not going as far as we might like. I can go into the budget and go to the budget section and raise my garbage pickup just a teensy little bit. Rather than putting in a new landfill, I'll just raise that a little and see if that allows us to have more garbage trucks traveling through here. I think we're going to need more fire department. Oh, we don't have a fire department. That's the problem. Oh, put it on hold. Okay, we have no fire department. I put it in one of those episodes that didn't work, and then I don't have it in this backup one. Okay, so I'm going to put in a road right along here after I get out of the bulldozer. And this road I'm going to put in the way I would have wanted it after I had upgraded later. Only this one, because in here I'm going to put I'm going to put in city utilities that will not let you upgrade the roads to a higher road later. So we can't start out with this down here and then goes to this big one. It won't let us without spending money to move twice something out of this area and back in. So we'll just make this area the size we want the road to be now, and go ahead and put our fire department in there. And I need to, I think, put in, no, I had already put in the water previously. Okay, so now we shouldn't have any more of those problems. And eventually I'm going to move the police department. I think that's this one. And the clinic, I'll be moving those down there. But I just don't think that we can afford right now to make that kind of expense. We're at 2,751 profit. Let's see if we're going up or down. Yep, 2,600 profit, 2,500 profit. We're not getting as much profit as we need right now to have our city coffers even stay flush. We could wind up going bankrupt if it continues that way. So I'm going to put in more residential. And hope that that will take care of the problem. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, I need more residential, obviously, and I need more commercial, and the commercial needs to go down here, remember. We put it in here, but we already have it filled up, so we'll go ahead and put in some more, because we can use as much commercial as we can get. Oh, I did not want that kind. Darn it. Because you have to pay for it, and we don't have the money to pay for the upkeep on those size roads yet. So getting it down to size again, and then going in and putting more low education commercial, because we don't have the money to do a school yet. How's our industrial doing? It's filled all the way up. So I'll go ahead and put in one tiny little piece of road. Oh, that's an upgrade. I got to make it straight road. Just a little bit here. And just a little bit of industrial so that when it needs it again, it'll just pop it in. And we'll be one step ahead, I hope. Okay, now there's no reason why. Oh, because the fire department we had down here was trying to cover all the fires up above because I hadn't done a fire department up top yet. I thought I had, but I hadn't. So we have these little fires. And if we check this fire department, it has nothing out right now, but it's operating normally, so it should catch everything down here. And we filled all that in, and we need to bring the water out for it. Okay, now when we start this back up, everything should start growing again. And our taxes should start going up instead of down. Right now they're going down rapidly, very rapidly. 1800, oh boy, down to 1700 and still dropping, still dropping. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that to be fixed, a fire got started and the fire department took care of it down here. I don't know if you noticed that while I was talking. These guys are asking for more electricity already and more water. Putting it on hold. Yep, the water pump way up here at the top is not getting enough water, enough electricity again. We either have a break in our electric lines and the electricity is not flowing through. Okay, it's going all the way up here and up there and through here. Looks good so far. And through here and through here, but we have no water because for some reason this one's not getting any. Why is that not getting any? Why is this one not working? Okay, let me put another one in here and take it right across the street and straight into the pump. There. That should work. It's not working. It's still not getting enough electricity, so we need another one of these. So, put another one in there. Turn it on. Okay, the electricity problems went away, the water problems went away. How about up here? Yep. Okay, everything's cool for now. And our city coffers are beginning to grow again. Yay! Okay. So, since the coffers are growing again, I'm going to dump just one more of these in here ahead of time. Although, wait a minute. I think I figured out once before that this one, if you're using that many already, you might as well use one of these. And I can put it right down here in the water and get 18, 16, no, if you can get 20 off of it, there we go, there's a 20. There's a 20. Okay, I'm getting 20 there. So that's going, but I have to connect it. And here's my electric connection. There, that should work. There, okay. So now we're getting like, I think it's 3 times as much, 3 or 4 times as much as one of these is made with one of these little guys. Okay, this little spinner down here in the water, he actually makes more electricity. He has the solar panels, and he has he produces electricity from the wind like this one does, but 3 of these would make one of those. So I think it comes out actually to about the same thing, but they're prettier and smaller, and they don't, you know, I can put them down there where they don't cause people to have problems with their ears, so it's a win-win. Okay, and our city coffers is our 1850 and rising. 1850 extra a week and rising, so the city's making money. So now I can afford, if I put in just a little bit more in high risers and in residential over here maybe. Why not, right? Don't want that size. I want the little houses here so people can look out and get a view, and the high risers don't block the view. And it'd probably be a good idea if they had some water. Okay. There. Now, 1753, 52, 57, 66, 72. Okay, very slowly it's still raising. The city is still making money very slowly per week. And it needs more residential still. So, did I put some out there? No. Okay, I'll put a little bit more out here. Okay. And a little bit more here. That ought to do it. Okay. Yeah, and we're back up to 2,000 and rising on per week in profit on the city. So now I can afford to put in schools. I'm not going to put them in the residential area because I'm going to be raising the size of the roads, and like I said, it's a city utility, it's a city service, and once you put in a city service you cannot expand the road. So I'm going to go down here where I already have it expanded and put in 1 elementary and 1 high school, and we will need a college. I'll have to put that someplace else. Slope too steep, already occupied. How close can I get to this without knocking it out? I guess that's it. Okay, I think that still leaves room for the fire department and the police department. Okay. The high school is working and already has over 350 students and over 290 students in the elementary, so that's good. And our profits dropped, of course, because we had to pay for those buildings all the way down to 1640, but it's rising again. So once again, taxes are doing their job, and it's asking for more industrial again. Let's see, and it's asking for, is it asking for commercial? I can't tell. Okay. Just a teeny little bit. So it is asking for commercial and industrial. And it has room for commercial right there. Doesn't have any more room for industrial though. So we'll go ahead and make another stretch of road here. Put in a little bit more industrial. We have to keep up with our city expenses. We have to make certain somebody's paying enough taxes for the city expenses, and this is how we do it. We get the industrial and the commercial out there and make certain that they have enough people in the residential area to work for them. Okay, now elementary 410, capacity 300. So we need another elementary already. High school 595, capacity 1,000. We're good there. We still have 88 uneducated to work in the uneducated fields, but we now have 13% of our population is educated. Only educated, not well educated. So we're not ready for the high-rise commercials buildings, and we're not ready for this group here. They are called office zone, and they are part of the industrial. So when you're asked for industrial, if you have highly educated citizens, you can put some of this office zone in, which does not pollute, down in here. And I would like to do that, but I'm not going to do it yet because it's just not time yet. Okay, I'm going to close this one. We're at 22, and we'll start up again with number 11 in just, I'm going to start in just a few minutes. So I'll see you in tutorial number 11. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to save your game before you close out if you're following along.